get us started now. The kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Southern California. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 30. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Some points on the board. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll go down at the 26. On 2nd down, Samuels. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Backer spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger, and that'll be incomplete.
Control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
And now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he... On 1st and 10 is counter. And now they're inside the... On 2nd down and 4, Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
It's on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And
they can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 40. They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. 39-yard line. Rivers to throw it. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because...
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. It's complete to Watt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard.
And had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll be taken down.
Follow up your assignment. Go to the gap you're supposed to cover and not be deterred by anything else.
They try to throw, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Throwing, Rivers. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take the... What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end.
From the 36, Roethlisberger. Now been hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Now Gordon on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage. Back live halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. And working out of the gun, Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's got room. And he works it. Makes someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him.
Plays 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning.
And with a flag down, he goes down.
They feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Now a throw.
Space for receivers to run through.
Throwing on second and long. Rivers. The late turnover, maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because it really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance.
Yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. And that's caught inside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw left sideline here. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be in from the left hash mark. This a 43-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent.
Again, it's Connor. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground. And
do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told us holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. Now Roethlisberger. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Here we go, G, get off the field. Shift. Big ass.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter, they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense, because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offenses love him.
He's hoping to drive him more crazy here coming up. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Rivers. Sets up the screen to Gordon. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Open man, it's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Switch.
Left.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He'll have another first down and more, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 33 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That one goes for 36 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger to throw, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald taking it in, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Rivers on 1st down. Benjamin's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On 1st down, it's Gordon, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And he fires one incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Completes it to Benjamin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Rivers now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gordon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready? 180. 98 to Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and this one won't be remembered for many offensive.